Well, I think a lot of it is their comfort level in the schools. You see kids, students wanting to be a part of the school community, whether it's here in Minithini or off reserve, and their willingness to get out of their comfort levels and, participating in, student council or, any kind of ceremonies. I guess not ceremonies, but I guess cultural events, for example. So if a school is putting up a powwow or they want to do a demonstration of their community or their culture, they're more than willing to do it. And then once that happens, it's also the elders are more than willing to come into the schools and help build that, because they know, it's benefiting their students. And one of the things that we had to, learn to do is the students in our school are definitely our priority, but the students that are attending off reserve are also a priority now. They are still from this community, and we have to make sure we're doing the best we can for those students. I think it goes back to learning who you're working with, researching who you're working with. For example, some of the provincial schools here, they already invite elders in. And if they're unsure of how to do that, they either contact our schools or our head office, and they ask. They'll ask, we want to bring in 5 elders for this event. This is what we're going to be doing. How do we go about it? And then we share what the proper protocol for this community is. And we'll give them names of elders, but we let them choose who they want in their schools. So, they have the freedom to make those choices, but we also make sure we point them in the right direction. And even something as simple as, okay, I'm going to ask this elder to come to the school. What do I give them? Do I give them an honoraria? Do I give them a gift and all that? And then we tell them what we do. And we tell them, make sure you follow it. And they do. And then the elders, when they do walk into the school, they feel appreciated and valued, which is important. But one of the main things we tell them is, don't send an elder into the school and say, okay, talk to our students. It's just like any teacher. You got to have a lesson plan in place so that the elder, you'll talk to the elder and you'll let them know, okay, we want to talk about this subject, so that elder does have time to prepare. And they know when they come into the classroom, this is what I'm going to be talking about. So it all comes down to making the visitors, elders, or even parents to feel comfortable in walking to that school, because as we all know, a lot of them still have a lot of mistrust based on their personal experience in going to school, whether it be a public school or a residential school. And we have to rekindle that trust, and they have to feel comfortable going in. They shouldn't feel any different walking into off-reserve school or walking into one of our community schools here in Minithini.